All right. So we're doing an astrodoodle, as you can see. So hopefully you can see what we're getting at here for the show. So there you go. Time to get serious, people. As you know, Tarot Lumination is a very professional channel. We do things properly here. Everything is handcrafted, custom made, small batch, non-GMO, user friendly, environmentally conscientious. That's how we do things here. Hello, Tina. Hello, Nikki. Hello, Nikki. Um, yeah, Laura, if you gotta go, you gotta go. No worries. Don't worry about it. Okay? No, no worries, no worries. So this is just a video. I was gonna make it anyway, and I thought it will be so much more fun to make it with a bunch of you guys lurking around in the background. Because I know how silly you guys can be. I know. You're gonna be going to bed early a bit later. Okay, no worries, Laura. Don't worry. We allow lots of room on this channel for ambiguity. Ambiguity, yes. It's that magic word which allows all sorts of fuzzy, wonderful things to happen. Primary is here. Thank you very much. Laura is here. Nikki, Lena, thank you very much. All you wonderful, lovely people. Max had to go to dinner, but Max said she might be coming back later. We'll see. Tina is here. Good evening, Tina. Thank you so much. I know there was a couple, someone, hold on. Primary. I said hello to Primary. Hello. 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 Max, I said hello already. Got you. I got you. I'm just scrolling back through the chat live. Oh, Laura, you know what? Laura Ellen Smith, I see a note here. It says that it's very rare that you see a 777 or an 888 or a 999 or a 222 or a 333 or a 444. Well, I'm just going to let you know that it is possible. And I see them very frequently. It's just saturation over here. It's almost like I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. It's just saturation, overload, psychic phenomena, and mediumship and all that super blah stuff. Lena, I'm also noticing that you have typed in a word which is very similar to the word that I'm going to use. Ophiuchus. Aha. Yep. Ophiuchus. Yep. Oh, Gabby Girl's here too, is right. Oh, that's right. No problem. Hello, Gabby Girl. So guess what? I had Tarot Lumination. I was just sitting around trying to just survive yet another day, just to literally get through another day. You guys already know that I'm constantly moaning and groaning about how hard it is to run this channel. Okay, so that's normal. Okay, we just take that for granted. But today I have to tell you, it's even more astronomically challenging than ever before, and that's just how it is. Okay, and does that stop us? Is that going to stop us? No. No. We just pile in. We just keep going. So I'm going to say hello to you. Hello. Hey, Nikki. I just saw your notes, Nikki. Path Traveler was here a little bit earlier, but she's busy tonight, so she had to go. But she did check in and she did say hi. She said hello and goodbye. Gotta go. See ya. Okay. All right. Thanks, Nikki. Got it. Okay. No, I understand what you're saying about the numbers. I understand what you're saying, Laura. So let me just check with you guys personally. Don't stop me now. Don't stop me now. Okay, hold on. Greetings. Greetings, as you know, dear wonderful people. This is the Tarot Lumination channel, and as you know, we are a very highly, like super highly professional operation. We do everything to the max here. Okay, absolutely everything to the max. Hint, max. xxxx. Got it? So, all right. So the purpose of this little video, it's a video about the 13th sign. I know. I know. Nobody likes to talk about it because the 13th sign messes everything up for everybody in Western astrology. Ha, 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 ha. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, it's a really, really awkward subject, the 13th sign. So, guess what? I personally don't have a problem with that. And in fact, the whole reason that this show is happening here today, right now, is because of Lily Lynn. You all know Lily Lynn. Lily Lynn is the Tarot Lumination leggings supermodel. And so she was just like, doing regular stuff on the comments and just, hey TL, blah, 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 blah. By the way, did you know I just wrote this article about the 13th sign? Yes. And as soon as you sent those notes, I resonated very, very strongly. It was like, oh my God, the 13th sign. So I have a very particular affinity with the number 13. I do. It's very, very personal. Uh, yeah. Yeah. So you could, yeah, yeah. I see your notes, Gabby girl. Yes, you could say this whole show is about Lily Lynn because I'm going to send you a link. If you all check in the links below, check the links below. There is a link to Lily Lynn and the book and the article that she was writing about the 13th sign. Yes, I know. So anyway, it's there. The link is there. Maybe you can see it later on the the action replays. But it's actually here right now. I don't know enough about the technology on your side of the screen, but the link is there anyway. And she wrote something about the 13th sign, and that woke me up. And so apparently there's this legend, there's this history about all this character Ophiuchus. I don't even know if I'm saying the name correctly. I don't know the legend. I don't know the history. I don't know all the stuff that goes behind the story of the 13th sign. But it is a story and it is out there, and there are a lot of people who believe in the 13th sign. All right, so I felt it's about time to acknowledge this stuff because it's synchrodipity. Lily Lynn wrote in about it. I have a very strong affinity with the number 13. And here is the link. Okay, everybody, this is the amazing magic moment of the link between the 12 sign zodiac and the 13 sign zodiac. And believe me, I know this because for probably 2,000 years we've been dealing with a 12 sign zodiac. All right, and that's a problem. It's really, really good for the guys because I personally believe that it was the guys who designed the 12 sign zodiac, simply because the guys were doing all the power stuff. Like they were the oracles, they were the leaders, they were the masters, they were the wizards, they were the dictators, the leaders, the kings, the rulers, all of that stuff. Everything thousands of years ago was completely and utterly dominated by man. Okay, but things are changing. Okay, Today we are here in the 21st century, very early days towards the Pluto and Aquarius thing to do with community, even playing things out, and the very early stages of girl power. Okay, girl power is very, very real. A couple of statistics. Okay, I'm a guy, right? Figure that out, right? A couple of things. Number one, 95% 95% of the viewers on this channel are female. Okay, why would they come here? I'm a guy. Women hang out with, anyway, it doesn't, anyway, let's keep going. 95% of the tarot channel and astrology channel providers are women. Okay, so statistically, it's really kind of effing weird that there's a guy here doing any of this stuff at all. But yet again, I'm here. I'm here. I'm a guy. I don't have a problem being a guy doing this stuff. And I don't have a problem with the number 13. All right? I see the number 13 as this beautiful, beautiful thing that F's everything up for everything. And that's the beauty of it. Have you ever heard of this concept? I'm just going to spell it out to you. It's called tridecaphobia. I'm not kidding. Actually, we should let me just go back to the stage. Hold on. All right. So here we are at the main stage. All right. So we're just kind of going on. Oh my God. It says here on the screen, there are 13 people watching right now. Holy effing bleep. All right. So I'm going to put this word. I don't know how to spell it. I hope I get it right. I'm going to try and do this. Nikki, I see the way you're spelling it. I'll take your spelling for granted. I'll just do that. I'm just going to take your lead here. Hold on. I got to Ophiuchus. Ophiuchus. Okay. Now here's the difference. Okay, Nikki. From what I was reading from the Lily Lynn article, Ophiuchus exists in between Scorpio and Sagittarius. Okay. And Sagittarius. All right, so great. Oh, wow. Okay. The thing that I want to mention about Ophiuchus is that if this is the so-called 13th sign, there's this energy out there in the world. It's actually a medical term, and I'm going to spell it out to you if I can actually spell it. How do you spell trideca? I don't know. I'm just going to try it. Tridecaphobia. Have you ever heard of this? Tridecaphobia. Okay. 13 people watching. Okay, it just switched to 12, so we're clear. We're good to go. Have you ever heard of this thing? Tridecaphobia? Guess what that is? Guess what that is? Fear of the number 13. Fear of the number 13. Why is okay, all right, primary. Triskaidekadeca, what a phobia? Triska, okay, all right, I have no idea how to say that. Tris, Never mind. Never mind. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So I'm going to put this as a huge red alert. Fear of the number 13. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. And why? Why? Why the fear of the number 13? Well, guess what? Here at Tarot Lumination, because this is a highly professional channel and we have our ways of doing things, Tarot Lumination is going to offer you a perspective. Okay? Okay, it's very simple. It all comes back down to the astrodoodles. Okay, so primary, okay, if I got it wrong, I'm sorry. Triskaidekaphobia. Tridecaphobia. Okay. Yeah, exactly, Nikki. Exactly. We're talking about, I mean, I have been, if any of you guys in the United States, if you have been inside of large buildings, skyscrapers with elevators and all of that stuff, and they go up to 30, 60, 90 floors, all that, there is it's very, very common for the elevators to show something where, oh my God, this is going to sound ridiculous, but they do not acknowledge that there is a 13th floor. I'm not kidding, people. Try this thing here. This thing here, I'll just underline it with red to make you very, very frightened. Okay? This thing here is real. I'm not joking. This is not a joke, people. Tridecaphobia, however you spell it, is an actual, genuine, real, live phobia. And you can see it especially in skyscrapers, especially in big Western cities like New York and so on, where they actually do not acknowledge the 13th floor because of tridecaphobia. So in other words, when you're going up the elevator, it goes 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16. It does not exist. Okay? And it's like you said, Tina, it's the same thing in hospitals. I know. It's absolutely in freaking sane. Fear of the number 13. Well, I'm going to go back to Tarot Lumination. Well, okay, my personal feeling is that I'm perfectly fine with the number 13. I love the number 13. As far as 13 is concerned, it's a lucky number. That's my personal opinion, though. It may not work for you, but I love the number 13. Thank you, Angie Love. Good evening, Angie Love. I didn't see you. There you go. Yeah, cool. Thank you so much. Thank you all for hanging out here tonight. Oh, by the way, since we're here, can you see this beautiful image of the Tarot Lumination satin silk scarf? Let me show you. How about this? All right. All right. Can you see the Aries there? And there's Taurus over here. All right. Can you see the Gemini there? All right, got it? I was trying to do this on the astrodoodle. There's the Cancer over there. And there's the Leo. And Virgo got kind of squished up over in here, right? Got that, all right? And we've got Libra over here. Got that. Scorpio got all kind of squished up, but Scorpio's there. Sagittarius is really, really big, all right? And Capricorn is over here. We got Aquarius and we got Pisces, and then we go back to Aries, okay? So that is the Tarot Lumination Satin Silk Scarf. Hint, hint. See a link below for a very expensive, very beautiful, very exclusive Tarot Lumination Satin Silk Scarf. If anybody wants one, it's there. All right. So anyway, I got distracted. Number 13. Okay, now watch this. let's go back to the stage, and I'm going to do something which is actually very hard to do. I'm going to do my best. It's going to be a Tarot Lumination Astrodoodle that is an attempt to allow for the 13th sign. I know, I know, I know. Don't be scared. Don't be scared, people. All right. Hey, I see you, Angela. I see you. All right. I can't add. Margot, hello, Margot. I don't have an answer right now. All I'm trying to do is present information because of the stories and the file that I got from Lily Lynn yesterday about the 13th sign. Okay, so I'm trying. As soon as I got the note, I realized, oh my God, I have to do something with this. So I'm trying to do something with it. All right, let me go back to the stage. I want to give you, I'm going to try my best to do this. I don't know how I'm actually going to do it, but I'm going to try. Just please bear with me, all right? All right, here we are at the main stage. Thank you very, very much. Hello, Margot. Nice to have you here. You are welcome to be here, and we invite you to stay longer. So we were talking about, okay, the Western astrology. There you go. This is your classic Western astrology according to a Tarot Lumination Astrodoodle. This would line up with any major astrologer across the whole planet, even the big, big, big ones on YouTube. Okay, no problem. And this is your basic traditional Western astrology, 12 signs. I'm doing all this for Margot because Margot just arrived. Next. Ha ha ha. Oh dear. But what about the 13th sign? Okay? It's a serious question. There are a lot of people who actually believe there is a 13th sign. And some people have already named it. They call it Ophiuchus, if I can say that correctly, I don't know. And some people believe that it exists between Scorpio and Sagittarius. The problem is that the whole planet has something called tridecaphobia, which is the fear of the number 13. Fear of the number 13. Uh-oh. So watch. Please watch. I'm going to see if I can do a rendition of why people are so scared of the number 13. And it will become very evident here in a moment on a Tarot Lumination Astrodoodle, because right now I am shaking because I don't even know if I can do this, but I'm going to try to do it anyway. All right, here we go. Hey, One Love, I see you. Thank you very much. Okay, here is your typical everyday Tarot Lumination Astrodoodle. Already, I have a problem. I've completely screwed up. So I'm going to start again. Can you see what the problem is? I'm just going to give you a hint. This is very pretty, okay? It's absolutely beautiful. You can chop everything up into 12 beautiful, simple to understand pizza slices, okay? That's 12. Got it? Okay, very, very simple. That's what we've got here in a kind of messy Tarot Lumination Astrodoodle type of way, okay? Got it? Now, watch this. Here we go. This is a problem. I can already tell you we have a problem, because I'm having a problem already, because I can't do everything according to the traditional Tarot Lumination Astrodoodle. So I am absolutely flabbergasted. So this is a perfect moment for Tarot Lumination to go and hold on. It's time for a beverage. Stay there, don't go away. All right, heading back. Just had to top things up with the fermented grape juice. Perfect. So let's just say for sake of argument, we start over here with Aries, okay? And now we somehow other, how are we going to fit this thing, Ophiuchus, okay, over here? Ophi, I don't know if I spelled that right. Ophiuchus? I don't know. How are we going to fit Ophiuchus into all this stuff? Hello, FB. I see you on the screen. Thank you very, very much. Nikki has adopted this as her own brand new sign. So the reality is it's actually really, really hard for Tarot Lumination to draw 13 slices in the pizza pie of Western astrology. I'm going to see if I can do it. I'm going to try. This is live, and I'm going to do this as a live experiment, like I am an actual crash test dummy for this thing. Because I love the number 13, but it's actually very, very hard to slice this up into 13 equal pieces, but I'm going to try. Yeah. Huh? 10, 10, 5, 5, 10, 7, 8, 9, 10. I see, I already screwed up. I see, it's like, I can't do it. I screwed up. I screwed up. I can't do it. I screwed up. Okay. I'm just going to do it again. Give me a moment. I'm going to get this. I'm going to start here with Aries. Okay. So everything has to be just slightly smaller. All the 12 existing signs have to be slightly smaller in the slightest of the pie. There's still going to be 30 degrees in each sign, but we now have to squeeze this guy over here, Ophiuchus, into the picture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. How about that, people? How about that? Okay, so let me fill it in. Let me fill it in. Okay, Aries, Taurus. All right, got it. Hang in, stay with me. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. All right, Leo, and we have Virgo over here. Everything's fine. Everything's just fine. We're just cruising along nice. And we've got Libra over here. And we got Scorpio over here. And now, dun da da da, ba da ba 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 ba. Gosh, I feel like we have to have a music break. This is just like awesome. Hold on. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm not going to even. I can't take the pressure. I can't do this. I have to keep going live right now. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. All right, people? I'm not going to interrupt with music or anything. This is live right now. Ophiuchus. Okay? Okay, we did it. Okay? And then over here we have Sagittarius. And then Capricorn. Sorry, Capricorn. Aquarius. Wait a minute, what am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I screwed up again. I screwed up again. Do you see what I'm talking about? Do you see how hard it is for someone who is artistically inclined, like Tarot Lumination, to actually do this? This is a mess. It's another mess. That means we have to start again. Can you imagine 2,000 years ago, and you're in the middle of Greece or Rome or Egypt, and everybody has all these like 13 signs going on, right? And you're trying to, create a nice like pie chart, just to, like an astrodoodle from 2,000 years ago. And then you come across this stuff. Okay, there's your regular 12 thing. And then just imagine a bunch of old guys, and they're walking around in a bunch of robes and, important looking clothes. And all the guys have really long hair and long beards, and they all look like Jesus, or they look like wizards. All the usual stuff, okay? No, Lena, I counted it out. Let me show you. Stay there. I just counted it out. Oh, man. Where is it? Hold on. Lena, look. We gave up. Look, we started over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm not talking about a 14 sign zodiac. I screwed up. I did 13 little lines, but it turns out, because I'm dividing the pie, and it turns into 14 slices, okay? 7 and 7. This is not correct, okay? This is a mess. Wait a minute, what are you saying? Okay, hold on, bear with me, Lena. I'm going to work with you here. I'm just going to work with you, okay? Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. 13th sign Ophiuchus. In between Scorpio and Sagittarius, right? Got it? That's the legend. That is the legend, and you'll see that in the link below. Scorpio, Ophiuchus, Sagittarius. Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Can you see how I screwed up? This is blank. This is empty. Got it? No, I didn't miss a line, Lena. Look. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Ophiuchus, Sagittarius, Capricorn, and this would be Aquarius, and this would be Pisces. And so I screwed up. Okay? This piece of pie should not be here. Oh, I don't know. Again, can you understand how confusing this must be? So I'm going to try to do it again. Okay? Lena, you're just messing with me now. You're just messing with me. Oh, shoot. Forget this thing, okay? So we're going to start here with Aries. Okay? Aries. Okay, I swear to God. I swear, I mean, I love the number 13, but I'm a living example of why people freak out with the number 13. I have to create what I'm trying to do, Lena, dear Lena, dear Lena. Okay, I'm just going to just. Lena, please understand. Like, I'm very artistic by nature already. You can see that, all right? Got it? All right, everybody? That's an image of the Tarot Lumination satin silk scarf. Check out the links below. However, I dare you to create a circle with 13 even slices in the pizza pie. Got it? Let's go back. I'm going to try again. This is my third attempt now. Okay. Lena wants a sign called chocolate. You're just messing with me, Lena. You're just trying to mess up my show. You're trying to mess up the Lena, all I'm trying to do is I'm trying to squeeze another sign in between Scorpio and Sagittarius. Okay, that's all I'm trying to do. So I'm going to see what I can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, if I do 12 slices, if I do 12 lines, is that going to deliver me 13 slices? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's just see what happens, okay? So these are the lines, okay? And those lines turn into slices. So in terms of slices, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay? We got it. Ha 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 ha. We did it, people. Do you see this? We did it. We freaking did it. So I'm going to mark it out here. This is happening, okay? This is happening live, real time, people. Lena, stop messing with me. Seriously, stop messing with me. I'm doing everything I can to try and maintain a professional operation on this channel. But with people like, okay, okay, I'm not going to complain and moan. You're putting the pressure on me. I know what you're doing, Lena. You're putting the pressure on me because Tarot Lumination responds to pressure, okay? And we grow and evolve through pressure. Let's blame it on the planets, blame it on the eclipses, however you want to do it, all right? So this is historical, people. First time ever live on YouTube across the whole planet. This has never happened before. We're going to create the astrological astrodoodle for the 13th sign. We're going to include the 13th sign, okay? Tina, don't ask. Tina, seriously, don't ask, okay? I cannot answer these questions. I'm just trying to help people to understand the whole thing behind the 13th sign and why it is so effing inconvenient. This show is not over, okay? Aries, Taurus, all right? Gemini, okay, and then Cancer, okay? Are you with me, people? Okay, Leo, and then we got Virgo, okay, over here. We got lovely Libra over here, and then we've got Scorpio over here. And now we have Ophiuchus, the 13th sign. And then we have Sagittarius. Everything just goes back to normal, okay? And there's Capricorn over here. And then there's Aquarius over here. And then Pisces over here. Okay? So there you go. I'll just show you. Okay? So this is it. This is the very first time live across the world. Thank you to a Tarot Lumination Astrodoodle. We are now presenting a rendition of what an astrodoodle would look like for the 13th sign. Tina, I have no idea what element it is. You have to understand that the 13th thing, it messes everything up for everybody. Everything is messed up now. This is, oh gosh, I'm going to highlight it in red because it's a serious problem. This is the 13th sign. Now, the other thing is, I'm just going to state here live on camera that I don't necessarily believe or I don't discount the 13th sign because I'm going to do something very soon to give you the perspective of Tarot Lumination, okay? All right. Ophiuchus is what element? FB is saying it's the element of opium. Well, it could well be. We don't know. Nobody knows because not a lot of people are doing this stuff. I don't know any astrologers who actually have a 13 sign astrology channel. I'm not even going to dare to go there personally, but okay. So it's very, very cool. Thank you, Tina. I'm not saying I hate it, okay? I'm just going to underline it because as disturbing as it is, it's also very beautiful. And I'm going to highlight that with green. And now I'm going to show you why. Okay, but let's just go and hang out for a bit. I need to hang out. I need a bit of a break because I am literally on the tippy edge of the cutting edge of my own ability to even do this channel, okay, or do this stuff at all. Hold on. Okay, so this is all happening live, all right? You've seen my Tarot Lumination Astrodoodles, my attempt to depict this in a visual way that would show up on astrology channels, astrology software across the planet in, modern day times. And you can see from my own personal experience how incredibly challenging it is when you add a 13th sign. It basically messes everything up for everybody. All the software programs, all the astrologers, all the tarot readers, everybody, millions and millions of people get effed up because of the 13th sign. All right. However, there's another perspective. So I'm going to play a little bit of music now, if you don't mind, because I need a break and I'll come back in just a minute. All right. right. All right. All right. So, all right. So we've been messing around with Tarot Lumination Astrodoodles, and I just topped up things over here so that we can keep going throughout the show. Just want to share my enjoyment with you guys. Cheers. It is a balmy summer evening over here in Southern California. Let's go back to the stage because I want to show you some stuff. Okay, this is going to be the point where it starts to make sense. Hopefully. Okay, so please bear with me. Please hang in. It's not over. Okay, we have work to do, people. All right. All right. So, right. So here we are. There you are. There's your typical Tarot Lumination Astrodoodle. And I'm not going to change this. I'm not going to mess with this, okay? But watch this. Okay. We'll flip through the notes. Okay. Western astrology. Okay. This is your 12 signs. Okay. But what about the 13th sign? Okay. It presents a huge problem because a lot of people believe in that. Okay. And they call it Ophiuchus, apparently. I don't know much about this stuff. I'm just trying to share it with you. The problem with having 13 signs is that it triggers this thing across humanity called tridecaphobia. And guess what that is? That is the fear of the number 13. Why are people scared of the number 13? Personally, I don't know. But when I start to do astrodoodles, I fully understand. Because this is a Tarot Lumination 12 slice astrodoodle, okay? And it's the same thing that we use for the whole of Western astrology and actually for Vedic. They use like a 12 sign thing as well, okay? And then every now and again, like you hear people talking about the 13th sign, okay? And so this is what it looks like because we did it live. We did it live after many attempts. We got to this. So this is in theory what it would look like with a 13 sign zodiac. Okay? Okay. So fine. Thank you very much. That's wonderful. Congratulations, Tarot Lumination. You actually succeeded in creating a 13 slice pizza pie chart of the new 13th sign astrology. Okay, so people talk about this, fine, whoopee. But here's the link. This is where, to me, this is all absurd. Personally, this is absurd because I've been working with this Western astrology for many years. And then when people start talking about the 13th sign, I kind of go like, yeah, yawn, yawn, yawn. Right, right, right. Sure, yeah, I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it. But frankly, I don't care because things are going okay, all right, with the 12 sign system. Thank you very much. Okay. Thank you very much to the 13th sign. Thank you very much. All right, now watch this. I don't know if I can do it. Okay, actually, here, I'm going to cheat. I'm going to cheat now. Hold on. I'm going to pull this out and hopefully I'm going to see if I can do this by looking through the paper. Yes, I can. Can you guys see very, very faintly underneath there the 13 sign chart? Okay, so I'm gonna do this again. Please be patient. Hang in, hang in. It's gonna be very elementary. Where is it? I can't see it very well. Okay, so right now here we have 13 slices, okay? This is yet again another Tarot Lumination Astro Doodle. And this is happening real time now here. We've just come out of the Cancer new moon eclipse in July 2019. And right now we've just come out of it, so the eclipse is just starting to like build its energy. And today we have the moon, hint, hint, we have the moon in Virgo. Okay, I'm just going to leave that as a side note, okay? Okay, I'm not going to attribute any names to this stuff here. I'm just going to leave it as a chart with 13 slices. Okay, so this is going to freak you out, people. I hope it freaks you out because it freaks me out. I think it's very, very beautiful. Notice. Okay, I'm just going to do it. Okay, hold on. Bear with me. Just bear with me. You see this over here? The moon. I'm underlining that in green. I'm underlining that in green, okay? Green is good. Green is go. There's a reason I'm highlighting the moon. It's because, guess what? In a lunar calendar, I'm sure a lot of you have heard of this. Oh my gosh, I'm running out of paper. Wait a minute, what's going on? Oh, I see what I did. Hold on. Okay. Let's put this one here. Let's go back. Again, bear with me. We are doing this all in real time. This show has not been rehearsed, okay? There's no rehearsals here. I'm just doing it live, real time with you guys. Let's get back to this. There are 13 elements here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, I'm going to show you. Look at this. Okay, here's a Tarot Lumination Astrodoodle created at the Cancer new moon eclipse, roughly July 2019, with the moon Virgo. We already moved on. The moon was in Cancer, and then in Leo, and now it's in Virgo. So it's still extremely early in the new moon eclipse, okay? So here we are. This is a Tarot Lumination Astrodoodle that depicts 13 slices in the pie. Get it? Can you see that? Can you see that? I hope I did this properly for you so you can see that this is real. We did this live. Now, guess what happens next? Some of you, I know, already know this stuff. You already know this. Basically, without much explanation, this is a lunar calendar. As you can tell, my Sharpie is starting to run out of ink, but that's not a problem. I'm going to highlight everything with green. This is a lunar calendar. Get it? Get it? Hello, Queen of Water. I see you. I see you. I see you. I see you. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I need another sip. Thank you very much. All right, let me go back. We're talking about Mercury retrograde. We're on the cusp right now. You see this? Thank you, Lena. I'm glad you understand as a Virgo woman. Actually, let's give you two green lines. Moon in Virgo. Everybody, I'm just going to declare on screen right now live, Lena is a Virgo. Okay? So this is the Tarot Lumination Astrodoodle for a 13 sign slice. Now, I don't have any names for all 13 signs in terms of their slices. If you want to call it Ophiuchus, you're welcome. That's just fine. But the way I see it, this thing here, which is a 13 slice of the pie, it is a lunar calendar. Okay? And why is that so significant? Why, people? Now, I don't know the exact math. I don't know the exact math, but it just happens to turn out that, okay, here are, bear with me. There are almost exactly 13 lunar cycles in one calendar, calendar year. What does that mean? Do the math. Please, please, please don't hold me to this exactly, please, because I'm not an expert. I'm an amateur astrologer. But when you take the 28 days of a lunar calendar and you multiply it by 13, you get something around, hold on, let me get my calculator. Why don't we just do this? Let me just do this, people. Hold on, bear with me. I have a little tiny calculator here from Staples. Okay, thank you very much. I'm going to take 28. I'm going to multiply it by 13. You see that? Do you see that, people? Okay, do I have to hammer this into you? A 28-day cycle with 13 signs, lunar cycle, hint, hint, lunar cycle is more or less equal within about a day of one one solar cycle of 364 days. Now, if you are a really super ultra high-end astrologer, if you're a super high-end, okay, I'll just put it here. Okay, so I don't think this is a coincidence, people. This is not a coincidence, okay? Lunar cycle, 28 days, every woman on the planet. That means about 3.2 billion people, 3.2 billion people who happen to be female understand this cycle, okay? It is the lunar cycle. And it just so happens when you take 13 lunar cycles and you multiply them up guess what happens? It turns into a 364 and a half. Well, it's actually close to 3.5. I actually cheated. I did something online and I checked, and it's 364 and a half days out of a 365-day cycle. And of course, we all know it's a little bit wobbly, but for my purposes, my perspectives, this is close enough for me. Okay? So can you understand why? I don't know what else to say anymore. I don't know how to I don't know how to explain this anymore in a way that makes any sense. I'm gonna do it again here live. I'm gonna do the calculator live so that you can see it. You guys are a witness, okay? You guys are a witness, okay? Watch this. Switching the calculator on. All right, it's on. I'm gonna take 28 days, which is approximately within a few hours, a lunar cycle. And I'm going to multiply that by 13, which is basically the number of lunar cycles that we have every single year, very, very precisely. And look what happens. You see that? I'm doing it again. You guys are a witness, okay? You are a witness, okay? You get it? 364, give or take a few hours, blah, blah, blah. Who cares? That's what we're talking about here. So when people start talking about, okay, here's my point. Okay, let's get back to the very, very core nature of what I'm talking about here. When people talk about the 13th sign, ITL, Tarot Lumination, personally believe that we are actually considering a lunar chart. Oh my God. I'm just going to hold this up there on the screen, okay? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Lena. I just saw that. I just saw that. Tarot Lumination. That's rude. Lena, that's rude. This is not Tarot Lumination. Oh my God. Lena, I trusted you. I've trusted you all this time. And now you're calling it Tarot Lumination. I don't know what to say. I just don't know what to say. So I'm not going to take it personally. I have a feeling that you're trying to be funny. You're trying to be funny. It's okay, Lena. I understand it. You are very, very funny. Oh my God, Queen of Water. I saw that. Lunarmation. Oh my God. I'm just going to make that down. I'm just going to put those down on the screen as a reference. Tarot Lumination. Tarot Lumination. Okay, so that's the new incarnation here. Tarot Lumination. And then Queen of Water just wrote in, hold on. Tarot Lunarmation. What can I tell you? You're both right. Dear Lena, this is absolutely correct. We should have another channel, a tarot channel. We need to have another tarot channel. Okay? Let's just face it, people. Tarot Illumination is branching out, and we're now going to have it. Actually, it'll probably never happen, but in theory, we could have another channel called Tarot Lumination, and it makes perfect sense. And the Queen of Water is perfectly correct too. We could also just as easily have another channel called Tarot Lunarmation. Oh my God. Oh, wow. Okay, so now I'm at the point where I'm wigging out and I've reached a point of blank. I am now at the point blank. This is Tarot Illumination. You are now seeing into the brain, into the mind, and the spirit and the heart and soul of Tarot Illumination. And this is what it looks like. Yep, that's it. This is Tarot Illumination on the inside. Complete blank slate. I am loving, I am loved. I am guided, I am protected. I am grounded, I am present, I am conscious, I am here. I am healing, and I am healed. I am worthy, I am deserving, I am open to receive, I am ready, I am willing, I am able to receive. And that's enough. We need to celebrate, people. I'm so glad you guys are here, and just a few of you are here tonight, and you're hanging out with me doing this, because this is totally tripping me out. Now, let's get back to the very, very beginning of the show and why this whole show was triggered in the first place. Yes, I did, Queen of Water. I said Charotannel. Yes, I did. This is actually a Charotannel. Yeah, it is. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so the thing is, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going, people. I've got some stuff to tell you. Hang on, let's hang out, people. So, guess what? I'm now going to share with you my personal opinions about all this stuff to do with the 13th sign. My personal opinion is that 95% of Western astrology was studied, observed, annotated, recorded, decided, and configured by males, men, self-appointed wizards, self-appointed masters, the geniuses of the planet, and all that worldly stuff. And they just found it that it was just incredibly annoying, incredibly just seriously effed up annoying to have 13 cycles. And so they made a decision. Listen, guys. Listen, guys. Okay, just pretend Tarot Illumination is hanging out with like 12 other wizards, and they're all like super astrologically advanced and everything. And we're having a wizards convention, and we're all chatting with each other, and we're saying, listen, guys, listen. We are the men. We rule the planet. Guys rule the planet. Okay, this is going back like, 2,000 years ago, roughly, when they divided up the slice of the pie into 12 slices. Okay, just remember that. And so they said, like, okay, we're going to divide this up. Now, us guys, we all know because of all the women out there, that there are 28-day cycles, and it coincides with exactly 364 and a half days of our solar calendar. All right, guys? Got it, guys? Got it, guys? All right, got that? But let's just admit it, guys. That's very inconvenient for us because we are the guys. We write the astrology, we do the reports, we designed the telescopes, we are doing the watching, we are doing the observing, we are writing out the charts and everything for the whole freaking world for the next 2,000 years. Thank you very much. And all the guys kind of go, yeah, yeah, yeah. And all the women kind of go like, seriously? Just pretend right now, pretend I'm female and I'm in like a big like stage. I'm in there like the Colosseum, and we're doing stuff in Greece or Egypt or Rome, and it's 2,000 years ago, and there's a whole bunch of women there at a convention, and the women are going like, guys, seriously, you have no idea. You have no idea. You think you rule. You think you have control and absolute control over the whole planet and everything, but you do not understand. It's all about girl power. You can't get anywhere. You, dear guys, you can't get anywhere or do anything without us girls. All right? So thank you very much. Hopefully, one day in the next few thousand years, you will recognize that. Okay? And that was the end of the show. 2,000 years ago, that was the end of the show. And then everything got plugged in and dialed in into a beautiful 12-slice pizza chart for Western astrology, according to the Egyptians and the Romans and the Greeks and all of those other people. Maybe, but the thing is, like, there's people like the Maya, and they had their like 13, they had their lunar calendars, and everybody's aware of the lunar calendar anyway. Thank you, Nikki. I just saw that confirmation of the Aztec calendar. But the thing is, it's really inconvenient. I swear, I dare you guys to take a piece of paper and slice it up into a circle with 13 slices, 13 perfect slices. I dare you. I freaking dare you. And all the guys who are watching this, if there are any guys who are watching this, I guarantee you will not enjoy the experience. All right? For the women out there who are watching this, you will probably understand. And it's almost like, ha ha ha. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's about time we acknowledge a lunar calendar. You heard it here on Tarot Lumination. Okay? Lunar calendars do exist. They are out there, but it's only out there to about this quantity, okay? It's very rare. None of the astrology channels do it. None of the tarot channels do it. None of the tarot channels do it. None of the tarot channels do it, okay? Okay? Because why? It's incredibly inconvenient. It's a freaking mess. When you try to slice up a pie into 13 pieces, you figure it out. You try it. I dare you. I tried it tonight. It took me at least four attempts to do it. And I'm already a master astrodoodler. And now, can you see how hard it was for me doing it live? We did it. So that's the problem. There is a reason why they have this thing called tridecaphobia, because it is real. There is a genuine fear of the number 13 because it just messes everything up. Mostly I see that from a guy's perspective, but from a woman's perspective, I think it's beautiful. I think it's effing beautiful. Right? Got it? Uh-huh. 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 Get it? Girl power. If there are any women watching this channel, I hope you understand. I hope you start to get more and more tuned in to the beautiful power of the 13. The number 13 is a beautiful number. It's beautiful for women, okay? Don't ever deny that, okay? It's time that we started to look at things from a very female perspective on this planet. We've got the age of Aquarius coming up, in the next 5 or 6 or 10 years or whatever. I personally believe that the planet would work a lot better if it was organized and operated and run by some super ultra advanced women who are totally into this stuff and they understand this stuff and they come from the feminine perspective of the lunar calendar. I'm saying that live on camera right now, and I'm not going to retract my expression, even though I'm a guy, all right? I'm just laying that on you guys, okay? Thank you very much. Let's go back to the stage. Okay, so I'm hoping this helps you to understand the storyline here. I would invite you all to go and check out the link below with Lily Lynn, because Lily Lynn is the one who actually triggered this video. Lily Lynn wrote this article in her blog, okay? And it's all about the 13th sign and how it relates to babies and children and the newborns on this planet, okay? Hey, Tati, what's going on? You just showed up. You just showed up. Hello, Tati Taurus. So, this is kind of like an educational infomercial video. It's all about the 13th sign. Okay? Thank you, Tati. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up. I'm doing this live because I felt that it would be a lot more genuine and a lot more authentic if we do this live so that you guys are a witness. Because I knew personally that I would be deeply challenged to do a Tarot Lumination Astrodoodle that includes 13 signs as opposed to 12 signs. But we did it. We did it, people. We did it. Now, I don't know. Okay, so Tati. Okay, Tati, I just want to let you know this whole video here tonight, the whole show is all about the 13th sign. So what I did is I created a little Tarot Illumination Astrodoodle live here. You can see it at the beginning of the show, and it's all about the traditional Western astrology that's been going on for at least 2,000 years. I'm not kidding. 2,000 years we've been dealing with this stuff. But here today, right now on this channel live, we're talking about the 13th sign, which messes all of this up for everybody in the whole freaking planet. And I sent a link below. You'll see it, okay? The link is to the Lily Lynn article. So if you want to read about that, you can check the Lily Lynn article below. But in the meantime, it's time to acknowledge. I'm not going to even do all of this. Okay, we did all this earlier. I'm not going to repeat it again. Tati, you'll have to probably do the action replay rewind, okay? Yes, it's very, very cool. We talked about tridecaphobia. We talked about the 13th sign, Ophiuchus, and all of that. And we talked about the fear of the number 13. Thank you very much. Okay. And then we decided, okay, here's a traditional 12-slice, Western astrology chart. And then we realized, 13 really causes a problem. So how are we going to add that? There's the 13th sign over here. Okay, let's keep going, rolling on people. And this is what we did. Finally, after multiple attempts. So Tati, you just arrived, but what happened between this page and this page We went from here to here, but it took a long time to get from here to here on the channel because Tarot Lumination kept screwing up on the astrodoodles. But eventually we figured it out and we found a way to get 13 slices into the pie. All right, I'm doing all this as a really super hyper fast recapitulation of everything so that you understand. So this is a 13 pie slice, okay? And I don't think it's any coincidence that it's happening on the Cancer new moon eclipse, okay? And we're talking about a lunar calendar. Right now, at this very moment in time, on the Pacific West Coast, the moon is in Virgo. And so guess what? This thing here, dear Tatis, if you just arrived, this thing here, if you want to, you can look at it. This is a lunar calendar. Now, if you want to assign different names to that, that's fine. There are 13 lunar cycles inside every astrological year, solar year. The solar year. And so the way I look at it, what we're actually talking about when we talk about the 13th sign is that we're hinting towards a lunar calendar. So I'm just looking at Christina L. And you're hoping you didn't come at the end again? Well, I'm telling you, Christina L., you did come at the end again. I'm sorry so much. It's not a problem. Don't worry, because you can watch the action replay. Guess what? Dear, dear, dear Christina L. and dear Tati, there are exactly, well, almost exactly 13 lunar cycles in one calendar year. So can you understand why that is so extremely inconvenient for all the guys who were designing and creating the modern Western astrology that we have today? It's just too freaking difficult to draw a 13 slice pie. And that's the reality of it. Astrodoodle was struggling for the last hour to try and create a 13 slice pie. We actually did it live, but I'm admitting and on live on screen that it's very hard to do. And we did the math. Okay, we did the math. We have a 28-day lunar cycle. And guess what? We multiplied it by 13 lunar cycles, and look what happened. Okay? Look what happened, Christina. Look what happened, Tati. A lunar cycle multiplied by 13 equals 364 and more or less like a half day. So does that ring any bells with you? This thing here is the same as a solar cycle. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. So this is my conclusion. This is my conclusion. You can check out the link below for Lily's article, but my personal conclusion is that when people talk about the 13th sign, I personally, Tarot Lumination, believe that we are actually considering a lunar chart. Okay? And this is where it all comes down to girl power. Okay? Girl power, as opposed to the solar chart, which is all about manpower, male power. And I think that when we look at the United States, there are so many women here who are basically saying enough is enough is enough with guy power. It's time for the women to take control. Okay, so that might explain why. Okay, I'm just going to do yet another note here. Oh yeah, by the way, earlier, Christina and Tati, a couple of the viewers here tonight wrote in that we have to talk about this stuff. It's very serious because they're thinking about other channels. One of them is called Tarot Lumination, And another one is called Tarot Lumination or Tarot Lumination. Okay, got it. Okay, so that pretty much is the end of it. I don't think I want to do anything more tonight because I think we've already disrupted and disturbed the 12 sign astrological community enough as it is. I'd like to just leave it like this, where we are right now. Thank you very much. And let's just have some fun and hang out. And I'm just glad I had the chance to do this video. Please, everybody, check the link below. Check out the link in the little storyline from Lily Lynn, and it regards Ophiuchus and the 13th sign, especially about newborn children that are happening right today, right now, okay? Nikki, you'll have to explain that to everybody in another video, okay? Lena, I see your stuff. It's a Chariot tunnel. It's not a tarot channel. It's a Chariot tunnel. I agree. I understand perfectly. Everybody, thank you very much for hanging out and watching. I know there's only a few of you, but it's because it's probably Saturday night and you're all out there doing other really much more important, significant, exciting, fun things. However, I felt absolutely compelled to do this show because I wanted to share with you my own personal opinions, and I wanted to share with you the reason why we're doing this, because this show was catalyzed by Lily Lim, because she was already writing an article about the 13th sign, okay? All right. So I'm going to hang out and do some music with you. Okay, I hope you don't mind. We're just going to do like crazy stuff, okay? Because I'm going to start unwinding now, and then we're going to slowly detach, okay? So I don't mind. I hope you don't mind. So, time to go, people. We've done what we had to do. I said what I had to say. You listened to what you wanted to listen to. That's the end of it. It's all about tridecaphobia, the 13th sign, the lunar calendar, and the beauty of this thing and the awkwardness of this thing. Okay, so I'm going to just check out and leave you guys to it. We could chat amongst yourselves, and I'm just going to list like trip out, rotate over here, and we'll leave you guys to it. We'll see you tomorrow night, Sunday Night Live. Thank you very much. Okay. All right. Thank you very much.